Make sure you mute everybody on the way in. This has that feature?
Yeah, I never really used it for as far as that concerned. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it. Manage participants. Okay, I can see. I can mute over here.
See, because you can hear that noise right there. I don't know who that is.
Owner. Hold on. Owner, that's you?
No, that's not me. Just go in the participant box and mute everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you muted. You're owner.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Are we missing anybody? We missing anybody, Sam?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we're already recording. Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. We're gonna get rid of Get Response today. We're no longer using it. We'll probably go into a professional Zoom account, possibly as for webinar system. Again, I do apologize for that. That is obviously it's unprofessional. Number one. Number two is it's out of our hands if they don't know how to code their webinar system to fit on every computer. I thought they would have had that done by now. They're still in the beta stage on their webinar platform, and I think that's the reason why it's still underperforming. But lo and behold, we got to move on. So this is my schedule for today. As you can see, I'm already scheduled out. I already posted content for today. This is Tuesday, November 7th, obviously. You guys know that. I have 2 posts going out today for Twitter. That's all I have for right now. I'm going to create one live for you guys that are here. I'm going to create one for an actual image post. And I'm going to show you how to brand yourself. I'm going to show you how to get people to like it, maybe to see it, to create that buzz, because this is what you want to do. Because what happens is when you send them to where you want them to go, after they see the ad or the image, then that's where you listen. There's no guarantee they're going to buy what you have to offer. So you have to actually be creative when you're advertising, okay? You want to get straight to the point. You don't want to put a boring lecture. You don't want to put a long text box. You don't want to do none of that. The attention span of everyone now on social media is fast, very fast. The only time you want to send them that type of content when you're talking about text, then you want to send them that in the email. So you have to capture the email if you want to do that. So make sure you keep that in mind, because when you're advertising, it has to be fast, has to be quick, get to the point, because they will click on something else and they'll be gone and you'll never see them again. So make sure you understand that. If they don't fill out your capture page or they don't fill out the information, so be it. That means they're not hungry enough to find out what it is you have to offer, or maybe they just haven't been sold enough. And you will learn that in due time. You're going to learn how your advertising works and what you're doing and what you're not doing. And I'm going to show you live stats of how it's been working for me, what I've been doing wrong, and what I'm doing right, and vice versa. For me, images wholeheartedly is the best advertising for me. I don't know what it is going to be for you, because you have a totally different audience than I do. We all have totally different audiences. So keep that in mind when we're going along in my back office, because your back office is going to look totally different. Okay, keep that in mind. That being said, this is my clicks. Let me refresh the page. I got 112. Let's see if we got another click. Why not? Let's just check. It doesn't hurt to check. No. All right. 112 clicks so far. Okay. So far, and the days, it's still 11:32 a.m. So it's still early, but this is what I was able to achieve in that time frame, 24 hours. Past 7 days, 193. I'm usually a little higher than that. That count is a little lower because of my advertising layoff, if you want to say it that way. I took a little time off from advertising. I started back up again in the beginning of October, but before that, I took almost the summer off just in advertising, because I was too focused on building rather than advertising. And I didn't have enough time to get here and get in front of the computer. But now that I'm back, I'm doing it. Again, as you can see, these stats are real stats. These are people that actually clicking on my advertisements, whether it be a link, a photo, image, etc. But I'm going to show you what I have coming out tomorrow. And this is what I've done. This is an image that I've created. Again, this is just to attract. The reason why I post images like this, you're probably thinking, well, you don't do makeup. You don't do makeup. You don't sell any makeup. You don't sell anything for beauty. You're right. I don't. But you know what this does here? This creates a building of a brand. As you can see at the very bottom, my name or the legacy name is there. The logo, $25 legacy logo is there. And on the right, it says created by $25. This is what I'm trying to get out there. Not this, the name, the brand, because there's a lot of people a lot of women that sell makeup. There's a lot of women that like photos like this. They'll take this and they'll share it. Once they share it, the person doesn't only see what they see here. They're going to see the logo, and then they're going to see the name. And they say, oh, they created it using this program. They're going to go on the computer and they're going to search. And when they search, they're going to find us. And that's the goal, for them to see us and find us. So that way, they will then look over the site and possibly sign up. That's the goal. That's all it is, as well as the hashtag analysis that is built within it. I put a lot of hashtags in here, as you can see here, and this also attracts. And this is what's been working for me. I've been getting clicks, getting shares, getting likes, and that is why it's most certain to want to create images like this, not just text, not just videos, not just links, but you also want to create images to build your brand as well. Because the text is plain old bland. You can see text, whatever it says, then you got your little hashtags there. That's it. But a picture is more effective because it also creates a visual along with them reading at the same exact time, plus the quotes. the hashtag analysis that's bringing people outside of your network, outside of the people that you're friends with. It's bringing people that you've never met before, have never seen before, but you were able to attract their attention through your hashtag analysis, using the hashtags plus the images, etc. So that being said, now let's get a little bit in depth exactly how I've done this. I'm going to go ahead and open up one of my accounts here. And I'm going to show you right here. It says my tweet activity. Okay. This is my tweet activity. Your tweets earned 2,309 impressions in the last 24 hours. That means 2,000. I got something that's pricking me in my neck. You got 2,309 impressions. That means 2,309 people saw my post, whatever it is that I have on my post and on my Twitter feed. And some days it's pretty high. Now this is 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and this is 3 to 5 p.m. 61 impressions, as you can see here. From 5 p.m. to 5 p.m. it's counting. That's why you see the time here. Now this is how many people have seen them. Now if I click on view your top tweets, here we go. Now you're opening up the back end of the tweets, okay? Now, a lot of the stuff that I've been doing was a lot of cryptocurrency because obviously you guys know I'm one of the owners of CBT, so I have to promote content that's relative to cryptocurrency and the news. And people love news and they like reading the news. So this is exactly what I've done is I share also a lot of news that's relative to what I'm doing. If I'm selling a brand, CBT, then I have to actually promote relative content that's, that relates to cryptocurrency. And that's exactly what I've been doing here. Also, you'll see the stats here, impressions, and then you'll see engagements and then engagement rate. This one brought in 108, which is big. Got two engagements. And then if I keep going down, you're going to see more and more. Now, am I Am I perfect in my advertising? No. No one ever is perfect in advertising. No one is perfect, period. But what you can do is you'll learn over time what works and what people are more attracted to. Since cryptocurrency is a major trend now, everyone's looking for the newest news. And so what I do, I promote coin desks. Whatever they post up an article, I get a feed alert and I post it. And I post it on my Twitter feed and automatically shoots it out, as you can see here. So this is something that I do, as well as my social planner training. This is actually a training that I created, that Sam created this webinar. I actually posted it on my Twitter account. You'll see a lot of different stuff here. I always promote a lot of followers. Then you'll see my image quotes. I reach 37 people. So you'll consistently start to see your engagement. Now, it dropped a little bit. As you can see, it's on a downtrend since the beginning of October, because before October, I kind of laid off a little bit and I started advertising more, and it dropped below my average line, but it's on its way up, as you can see here. No link clicks. I got 48 link clicks. I average about 2 link clicks per day. It's not great, but then again, I don't share a lot of links. I rarely share links to my site. Only occasionally I would share my business links. I got about 11 retweets. I got 0 retweets per day, but overall I got 11. I got 143 likes, which isn't too bad. I got about 5 likes a day. And then replies, I got 7 replies, 0 replies per day. So I have to work on more content that people would like to share. Maybe give out some free stuff. I haven't done that lately, but that'd be something I can look forward to. Why? Because when you do so, they'll retweet it and maybe they'll reply. You'll get more replies and more retweets, but I haven't given anything away. So you may have a product that you can give away, maybe share, and that'll also bring up your engagement here as well. But I mean, like I said, it's going to be different with everyone depending on what you're selling and what you're sharing. So just keep that in mind. Now, this is just Twitter. Obviously, there was one new tweet that I just posted. But again, this is automated content that I have going out there. And the majority of it is either quotes, cryptocurrency, and my images, of course. Things of that nature. But that's how I've been building my Twitter account. I don't ever log into my Twitter account. I rarely do. Sometimes I go in here and see how many followers I've received. If I click on, let me see, how do I get to that? It's a stats that you can look up how many followers you got. Not these stats are more detailed, but there's another stat that shows you how many followers. I forgot how to get to that. Oh, right here, notifications. I'm sorry. You'll see here. And then you'll see how many people follow you. Obviously, I got more followers here. You got people following other people. You got people that are liking or loving the stuff that I promoted. Somebody liked the image that I created the other day, which is 22 hours. This is the one I posted yesterday. Somebody liked it. They obviously liked the way I created it. Now, this is original. No one else has this. Why? Because I created it myself, and the image and the quote. So no one has that, period. Now, you don't have to necessarily make your own quotes, but that's what attracts people. People love simple, quick images, but it also gets your brand out there, the image that the people see. I mean, that's very powerful and important. I'm going to go ahead and open up Facebook really quick. Why am I going over this? It's so I can show you that it works. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do here, to show you that it works. Okay, so I'm going to go to my home page, which I was already at, and I'm going to go to this is my fan page. And when you're using your social scheduler or social planner to promote stuff, your fan page is going to give you statistics. Obviously, my count was down. Why? Because I haven't been promoted recently. Oh, let me erase that out of there. As you can see here. But like I said again, I started up again, and you'll start to see the stats go up again. Why? I know because of the view count. 32 people seen this, okay? Not only did they see the image, but they saw my logo, okay? This was a text advertisement, and it had the $25 Legacy website on it. Now, someone else liked it, which is great. Not everyone's going to love what you're posting, but your goal is to create create some sort of marketing that's going to attract to these individuals. Whether it be people that are looking on our fan page, maybe they're looking for quotes, maybe they're looking for motivation, maybe they're looking for inspiration, and eventually they'll see your images, and then they'll like it and hopefully start sharing it. That's the goal. You'll see my view count's a little low here, and the reason why it's low, now you're probably thinking that's not that low. Well, 29 people to me is low because I've seen 500 to 1,000 people reached, okay? And the reason for that, as you can see, Facebook has shut off my boost availability as well. Okay, they said I posted something that wasn't great and they banned me for ever using it again. I said, you know what, so be it, I don't need it. Okay, why? Because I'm still able to reach people without the boost. Okay, so many of you will see that, so that's why it says boost unavailable. There is no, again, another quote, sent it out there, 36, 42 people reached here, 40 people reached here, 50 people reached here, just promoting the legacy. That's all that was there. 39. Now you'll start to see it crank up. There's a lot of advertising that I've been doing lately, and the reason is I'm trying to pick up more clientele, more people to sign up for our programs, and that's the goal. Because I usually post just a quote with an image, and I rarely share my actual links to sign up for the program. So I started to crank that up, and that's why all the ones before this, you see a lot of that is advertising. Same here, 25, 40. Here's one that I shared with Entrepreneur Magazine. All I did was, and it reached 35 people, okay? Social media marketing, this is just my website. That's all that is there. And I'm gonna continue to scroll down. You'll see about 29, 30 people reach right now. This is my blog. That reached 100 people. Why? Because if you're building a website or if you have a blog and you want it to people to view it so they can buy or purchase whatever it is you're selling on that blog, then you need to add your blog to our socials planner. Add your blog there and just post occasionally. Schedule out all the articles that you have there on your blog. You can schedule out occasionally, one Monday, one Tuesday night, one Wednesday morning, etc. And then the social planner is going to tell you if it's been doing the right thing. Are you getting the traction that you need? Are you getting the right clicks, the right views? What is it that people like that you're actually posting? You're going to know all of that inside of the social planner. It's going to show you all your statistics. I'm just going to keep scrolling down here. 130 people reached. 183 people reached here. 202. 100. This is a simple... I just said, you know what? I'm going to create something within like a minute or two. I created this. Happy hump day. Sent it out. It reached 177 people. Let's see here. 153. This one reached 14. As you can see, this is what I've been trying to tell you from the beginning when we first started this training. You can see here that this only reached 14 people, but an image reached 153. This image reached 177. You're going to notice that the text don't perform as well. And this is why you're going to learn. This is exactly what you're doing. You're going to learn that what actually works on your fan page. Are people liking the text more or the images more? And for me, they like the images more. It's living proof right here. 195 people saw this. 192. 24 people saw this text. 195. And now you're starting to crank up. When I did this as a test. I was putting out quotes relating to how people feel on a daily basis. Okay. And I called it a subject like the mean girl, because everybody knows a mean girl. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but if you do, you can relate to this image, and it really did the wonders. It attracted 393. This whole series, I did 4 of them. This one reached 511, 583, and now you see the numbers starting to crank up. And this is a clickable image software link that I shared on October 19th. It reached 660 people. That is fantastic. Here's another one, the train wreck. I'm not sure if you know one, but this quote here attracted almost 500 people, 420. And as you can see, the whole point of this is showing you is that the images work better in my favor than the text. And that's the reality of my program. Now, if I click on Insights, now you're going to see my page views. Good or bad, you're going to see it right here, okay? Organic is blue. Paid is green. Obviously, I got no boost availability, no paid whatsoever. So every click or every view is all organic, okay, from this fan page itself. I got one page like right here, not a big difference. People reach, it went down because of my advertising. I got to crank it up. I haven't cranked it up lately. I just started again recently, but I've been vacationing and trying to travel. But you'll see that if you're consistent with what you're posting and you're doing about I would say 4 images a day, 3 to 4 images a day, maybe 2 blog posts also a day, maybe 1 to 2 blog posts a day, as well as other content in between, you'll see a lot of activity on your schedule, on your posts. But there's times when I actually turned off the advertising just to give myself a break. I don't want to get, imprisoned by Facebook. But you'll see the stats here. If you can see all posts, you'll notice this is the time of day. Okay, it's going to show you the time of day right here. This is telling you something. This is telling you how many people actually saw your stuff on a Wednesday, on a Sunday, on a Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday. You have to know this stuff. Not only does our social planner teach you this, Facebook is also giving you the information in front of you at the same exact time. So the stuff that I'm sharing for my social planner onto Facebook is telling me what do you see here with your own eyes right now? You're seeing that 3 a.m. between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. no one's looking at it. Why? Because I'm sharing my stuff Eastern Coast time. So East Coast time. People are sleeping. They're not up. Am I still getting views? Yes. 245. While I'm sleeping, this is what's been happening, okay? I don't wake up till about 9 o'clock. So I'm still getting views. And look at that, 9 o'clock. Now people are getting up. They're on their mobile phones, and they're looking at the activity. And that's why it's consistently growing and going up. And guess what? East Coast time, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it's bedtime. Usually when people get up to go to work in the morning. And that's why you see a little drop here. So this is midnight right here. But it's still, you're getting views. This is the goal, is to get views. Now, not everything you post is going to sell. Don't always try to sell people either, because the more you try to sell, the worse it's going to be for you, okay? So I'm going to click on see more. So I started, look at my advertising over here. Man, it was just killer. I mean, I was really, really cranking it here. This is all organic. Look, 0 paid. Organic reach, 0 paid reach. This is all organic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. This is great stuff. And you're going to want to do this consistently. Now, this, obviously the past few, I'm going to say since the 27th up to today, a little lackluster on my part. I gotta figure out exactly what I'm going to do. But this is more, my blogs were cranking out numbers. It cranked it out on Twitter. It was cranking out on Facebook. So that tells me something there. It tells me I should use more of my blog posts. I should also use more of my videos for YouTube, because that's exactly what this is. It's a video from YouTube. And that's where a lot of my clientele comes from. So a lot of people that actually buy from me or that sign up for my programs are coming from YouTube, okay? And Facebook. As you can see here, the numbers don't lie. Look at these numbers. They're cranking out big numbers here. That's what you want. Now, these are posts that have links in them. You'll see the little link image here. That means that's a link. This means it's a photo. This means it's just a status, like a quote, nothing more. And then you'll notice that I don't have that many links. I don't share that many links. I only occasionally do it. From October 19th is the first link I've shared. And look at the time frame. I actually added another link. I didn't add another link all the way up to the 25th. So that's almost like 2 weeks, give or take. Excuse me, a week. Almost a week. You can give or take right there that I shared another link and finally started sharing links again. But the links are also picking up bigger numbers. So what does that tell me? To add more links. So that's exactly what I started doing lately. I'm going to be adding more and more links to my post to get more views. That's the goal. A lot of people won't share your stuff if they see links above your images. So what I do is I want people to share my images. I'll just add my logo inside of the image and then have them share it. So that's a lot of what I do. As you can see, the status for comments, minute, very little. I'm not getting no numbers here. Images, big numbers. So that is eye-opening. I've seen the stats on my planner, and I'm also seeing it in Facebook here. But this is how you're going to learn how to post. Now, you won't see these numbers on your personal Facebook page because Facebook won't give you that, but we will give you that on our social planner. Right in here. If you click on statistics overview, this is going to give you the numbers in and out, and it'll give you the time frame, the date and time what you've been posting. The statistics overview is going to tell you who clicked on what, how many views, how many followers you received, how many new likes, what platforms are the best for you. And for me, it's been Twitter. Right here, Twitter again, right up above. Facebook, my personal account, again, up above. Well, actually, it's above that, but this is my audience growth, and it tells you how it's growing over time. This is my Google Plus, and the green one is, what is that green? What is this dark green one? This is viral marketing. This is Pinterest, my Pinterest board, because I also promote on Pinterest because I use a lot of images. My most successful messages, Sunday, October 8th, that was almost a month ago. There, most shares, most comments, most clicks was a clickable image software. I got about 38 that day. That was the 19th. That wasn't too long ago. 47 clicks. This is my blog, and that was on the 27th of October. Pinterest, you'll see your stats start to grow more. Google Plus, because we've added Google Plus. For all of you that do not know, if you have a Google Plus account, then you can add it to our social scheduler, a social planner, and start posting on Google Plus now. Before we had to do it to a mobile phone, it's no longer. Now you can do it right within the back office. You can start sharing on Google Plus. Tells you the best hashtag that I've been using. It's got 342 total interactions. Now this is a time frame. Remember, this is from October 6th to November 6th. Now you can filter it out, and you can go back from September 1st, and then end date, you can put today, November 7th, and then click done. And then click filter. Now it's going to tell you the stats from September 1st to November 17th. You can even go far back as a year if you wanted to. And then really crunch the numbers. Really start to see the numbers incline. Again, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, and it'll tell you the numbers. Now you're going to see a lot of different changes. Again, because I took a break right around the end of September, the beginning of October, I took some time off. But you'll start to see more numbers here. 47 clicks. That was the 27th of October. Again, on here, quotes, and they'll tell you the stats. Monday, I received 62 clicks. This is a time frame from that November till today. On Tuesday, 128. On Wednesday, 191. On Thursday, 172 clicks. On Friday, 212. 79 on Saturday, and Sunday, 67. Why does this stand out? Because it tells you where the clicks are coming from. First of all, Twitter has, what was this, first or third? Twitter has the brown, which is this one here. That had a very high count at 7 p.m. at that day. But you'll see the numbers. First is red, 212. Third, 172. And second, 191. And these color-coded, I don't know why it shows red. I guess one of these might be, I'm a little off. I don't remember what the red means, but I guess that's Twitter. But see, the color coordination doesn't tell me that. So anyway, that's got to be Facebook, my guess, but I could be wrong because it doesn't show red here. Let me select Wednesday and see what happens. Now the numbers are different. Okay, that has to do with the entire month. I think that's what that is. Show more, hashtag, my most clicks, inspiration, quotes, entrepreneur, success, and wisdom. It tells you how many clicks they're getting right here. This is very powerful. Why? Because now you know what hashtags to use. You know which ones to use consistently. You'll start to see them here on Twitter. Look how many they receive. 286, 282, 267, 267, 257. And then the same thing for Facebook. Free tool, software, image, clickable. They all love this stuff. Why? Because that's what Facebook's about, to be honest with you. So this is all about, and I can show less. Why am I showing you all this? Because it's a breakdown. A breakdown of telling you exactly all the interactions that you receive, the likes, the shares. You can view more advanced stats. I'm going to click on that now. You can select a specific account. Let's go with my personal page, and I'm going to filter it the last 30 days and click filter. So if you want to go in more detail on each specific account, this is where you go. Select an account that you actually advertise on. If you're consistently advertising on that, select the day range, 7 days, 20 days, 30 days, and click filter. It tells you my audience right now, how many posts I've done between that time frame. Tells you the best clicks I received, still clickable image software, and then 4 clicks on this one, which I shared on November 3rd, which is 4 days ago. Now, this image I created within the back office, okay? Let me go ahead and move that out of the way. I don't want to put you guys to sleep, but I'm just trying to show you numbers here. So, anybody chatting? Anybody saying anything in the chat box? I mean, do you like what you see? Do you like what you're hearing? Are you understanding exactly what I'm trying to explain when I'm showing you all these numbers? Because what this does is going to give you an overview of exactly all your social statistics.
Yeah, nobody's chatting.
Okay, just want to make sure. So, I mean, this is very powerful, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to tell you what you've been doing, what has been performing on that post, on that social account. Now, if I go to Google Plus, I'm going to go to my personal, and I'm going to say the last 30 days. I got 62 posts, 0 followers. I don't have any followers for this account. 13 text posts, 49 posts with an image. It tells you that right here. I still get 10 clicks. So people are still clicking onto my site. Now, where are they taken? I'm going to show you right now. This is the link I have in there. If I go to it, it's going to take you to my site. Now, this is the $25 legacy site that I use to promote the legacy. And they see the stats of my video. It tells you a little bit about what we do. This is a social planner in its own right. It's telling you what you can do, what you can share, how to create images, and then I have my content, and then where they go to sign up if they want to sign up. So that's the goal there. So those numbers work. I got 5 clicks on this image. This was today. I've already received 5 clicks today on this image, and this is the one I shared. So I created this one, I think yesterday, the day before. I created for the entire week, and then I shared it out once a week, once a day, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then on Monday, I shared 2, and then the rest of the week, I shared 1. And as you can see, it's performing. I got 5 clicks. And where are they taken? This is the link that I have in my description. And I've gotten 5 clicks. So where's it taking them? Right here. Why? Because this is where I needed them to go. They go from one place to another. The logo's here, right? This is the logo that I'm using on every image. They know a social media marketing company. That's the goal, is to get them to sign up for the social media program. What it is we do. What it is you can do. Here's a visual ad. Okay, now scroll down. You're going to see how to create images, memes, etc. So this is supposed to sell the program for me. That is the goal. Now, is it a guaranteed sale? No. But the goal is you're going to get your content out there in front of people that you want to share your content with. Social media is very powerful. Very powerful. And if you're not a part of a social media program, if you're not sharing your content, then you're making a big mistake. And this is why I tell everybody. I'm not just telling you this. Whether you sign up with us, if you're not a customer of ours or not, don't sign up with us. But at least get a social media program that you need. Okay? It's very important because you can't be in front of the computer all day. Share your blogs. Share Facebook content. Share your Google News. You have a Facebook fan page, but you want to share it on your personal page? Let me give you an example. You have a Facebook fan page, and you want to share it on your personal page. Why? Because you want to promote your fan page. Let me show you a good way to do that. Oops. I don't even know how to spell my own name. Excuse me. 1 second. Here we go. There's my fan page, okay? So what I'll do is I'm going to retrieve posts. All right, now I'm showing you how to do this now. I'm sharing from my fan page, and I'm going to share it to all of social media. Check this out. Just a few clicks, all right? Here's one of the posts. You remember this post. It's okay to reschedule post again. Remember this one? If you haven't seen it, you're going to see it again. All I'm going to do is click here. And now I have it. It's already, my Facebook post is there. So I'm going to try to promote my Facebook page. I'm going to click on Twitter, Telegram, Google Plus, okay? Or it doesn't have an image. Yes, it does. It has an image quote, so that's good. I'm going to share it on all these. Telegram, Facebook, I'm going to share it on my personal page right there. This page is my fan page. This is my personal page. They're both the same name. So that, but I know which one's which. So, and then I'm going to share that. Today's November 7th. I'm going to share that at 1 o'clock today, 1 o'clock p.m. and schedule this. That's it. Done. See how quick and easy it is? Google Plus, Telegram. It's going to go to Instagram. It's going to go to Snapchat. It's going to go to my Facebook fan page, my personal page. It's going to Twitter. And I did it with just a click of a button. And now I can consistently do that with all my posts. This is all my personal fan page posts, ladies and gentlemen. So here's another one. I'm going to share this one as well. Twitter, Google Plus, Telegram, and my personal page. And I'm going to share this one tomorrow. So I'll select November 8th, and I'm going to select 1 o'clock p.m. and hit schedule this. That's it. Easy as pie. And now what I'm doing is not only sharing content that I want people to look at, but I'm sharing my Facebook fan page. It's the same exact time. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's as easy as pie. All you have to do is put yourself out there. And the way to do that is schedule it. Schedule it out in advance. Like this here. Here's my withdrawal. This one, believe it or not, the numbers are a lot higher when you go to, let me open this up. I'm going to show you exactly. This reached 419 people, okay? Now let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Show you what the numbers were. Okay? I got 831 views. 831, 18 likes. Fantastic stuff, okay? Great video. How do you get your pools? I talk to them, teach them. Boom, and look at my view count, okay? Not only is it building my YouTube channel, but I'm also getting subscribers. I'm already 2,008 subscribers. Now, last week I was at 1,980 or 70 something. And with a week or two, I've gained over 2,000 subscribers. Now I got 2,008 subscribers. How powerful is that? Well, let me show you something. If you're promoting your accounts, I'm not saying if you have a YouTube channel and you're promoting, this is a good way to do so. Why? Because if you look at the numbers, I'm not saying everybody's going to sign up for your program. But if you're promoting, if you got a YouTube channel and you're selling something, then you need to get it out there. And the way to do that is social planner. Schedule your videos to go out, get more YouTube signups, get more views, more likes, more comments, more shares, more signups, and more money. Now, I'm not showing you the money. If I do, that means, it's a different story, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to show you the numbers here. Now, we're going to take 2,008 people. Okay, 2,008 people. Now, let's say 10% of them, 10% sign up for your program. So we'll say times 10%. That's 200 people, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Now, if your program costs $25, you take 200 times $25, That's $5,000 a month income. That's huge. So if you get the idea, now you see the expense. Now, we're not saying everybody's going to sign up for your program. Not everybody will. But the goal is to get as many views in front of them as possible. And that's when you start sharing your social accounts, okay? Why am I sharing this? Because you guys need to know this shit, all right? It's that plain and simple. I'm not trying to, did I cut out the site? Let me see. Okay, here we go. Now, here's a quick way to promote it. Now, you've seen what I've done, okay? I went up here. I pulled up my Facebook channel, right? Here it is. Now, what I'm going to do is post and share it, okay? So I just scroll down. I'll find that post with the video. Why? I've already shared it, but I want to share it again. I want more people to see it. Not everyone's seen it. Click here and schedule it to go out. It's that simple. I want it to go out on Twitter, Telegram. It doesn't have an image, so I'm not going to put it on Telegram. Telegram is more of an image program rather, unless you're going to a Telegram group. Now, if you have a Telegram group that you're building, then yes, you can post to that Telegram group. All you have to do is add it here. It's that simple. I'm going to go to Google Plus and Facebook. I'm going to go to everything. I'm going to go to my fan page. Actually, I'm going to go to the groups that I'm a member of. I'm an admin of these groups. This one, this one, this one, this one. They have tons, I mean, thousands, maybe 20, 30,000 people in these groups that I created. So I'll share it there. Obviously, Twitter, I have -13, so I have to erase a couple of things. What I'll do is I'll take out withdrawal. That should bring it, let me call, and there we go. Now we're good. We're golden, okay? Now here we go. We got everything we need, where it's going, all my accounts, awesome. And I'm gonna schedule this to go out on the 9th, and I'll schedule it to go out at 2 in the afternoon. Just like that. What happened? What did I do? There it is. It's done. There it is. Now, this is one of the videos. Now, I'm going to share the other one as well. Same thing. Listen, I'm not writing anything down. I'm not having to write. I don't got to search for stuff. I just click, 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 send. That easy, ladies and gentlemen. So click, click. Get rid of the Telegram. We don't want to go there. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, I'm just clicking away, ladies and gentlemen. You can do exactly the same thing. Here we go. Google Plus, all of these. Go back here. Facebook, we're gonna go to my fan page. We wanna go there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we have to move something because I have too many characters for Twitter, but I do want it on Twitter. So I'm just gonna move a couple of things. Beginners. There we go. We don't need that. We don't need review. And we don't need, I need everything else. So I got to figure something out here. There we go, that line that was right there, that's good enough. And now I'm going to schedule this out for Friday, okay? Friday's a good day, why? Everybody's out of work, they're happy. What time do you want to post it? Think about it. If somebody's leaving out of work, all right, do you think they're going to want to sit on their phone and watch your video? No. So what's the best time to post on a Friday? Afternoon. Why? Because they're on lunch break. They're looking for something to do on their phone. That's the time you want to send it out. 12 o'clock p.m. on Friday and schedule. Why? Because Eastern time, that's the time of lunch. For many people anyway. Not everybody, but many people. But that's the schedule that I got it out. Why? Because and I guarantee you it's going to pull some numbers. Now you can keep doing this over and over. This is my Facebook fan page. Remember all these images. You can reshare them. You're going to have your own Facebook fan page, but you get exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to be able to do exactly the same thing. I'm not doing anything different that you cannot do. Nothing different, okay? Now what I've shared with you is content that I've already have created. Now you can go to create your own content, which is fantastic. Now we're going on another level. Now I want to make sure nobody's sleeping. Saying, anybody sleeping?
Nah, they're wide awake. They getting these goodies. Getting these goodies, bro.
Can I get some comments? Can I get some comments saying you guys are awake? I want to make sure. I don't want to bore you guys.
I don't want to bore you with this. They out cleaning their garage. They out dusting, watching the soap operas right about now.
This is very important. This is what I'm saying. This is very important.
Hey, you giving them some good stuff though, Ramon. I mean, the total breakdown, why this is so important. I mean, people just don't understand. It's the analytics where you get to see the roadmap of what's really going on behind your posts, and you're getting the organic and engagement that most people pay to get. That's just crazy. And you're showing them how to do it on Autopilot.
They said they're awake. All right, awesome. But do you guys understand so far? You guys understand so far exactly what you're seeing, exactly what I'm doing? Can you see the stats? Is it relative to what I'm talking about? Can you see why I'm showing you all these analytics? It's very important. And this is the power of social media. If you understand it, it becomes better in your favor. Okay, so as much as I hate to try to put you guys to sleep in this long video, it is very important for you guys to understand why it's beneficial, why it's necessary nowadays. You know, because when you post something on social media, it's gone within minutes. You ever see a timeline on Facebook? There's people posting every minute. Seriously. So you have to compete, okay? And that's the goal. You don't want to be relevant. You don't want to be old news. How do you do that? You create something explosive. And then we're going to do this right now live, all right? You ready, Sam?
Yeah.
Get my flow with my juices flowing in my mind, right? Because I don't know what I'm going to create. This is going to come out the dome. Freestyle. Now I can select an image. If I click on select the image, I have a bunch of images to choose from. These I've uploaded myself, as you can see here. These images, you've seen this one before, right? You've seen this one. You've seen this one. You haven't seen all these other ones, but those are coming. You're gonna see them in the past next week. This one I got a nice one for, a nice quote for this one. But you're gonna see all these images out there eventually, sooner than later. These ones I've added yesterday. You've seen this one. I posted this one yesterday, I believe. You know, you've seen how many clicks or views this got. It's got a lot of views, this one. And it got loves. I haven't shared a lot of these other ones. But again, these are just images that I'm sharing. I got them from a free image website. But what you can also do, which we have, if you don't want to look for these images, great. You don't have to. Because if you see where it says image library, if you click here, we have millions and millions and millions of pictures right in your back office. And look at them right here. You can use any one of these. You know, we have tons of them. And they've added much more different variety. All you have to do is search a keyword. If I click on here and I click luxury, and hit enter, there we go. We got a lot of luxury stuff. We got boats, ships, buildings, beautiful bathrooms, tropics, spa, buildings, wheels, tires. I mean, you can look at famous cars, beautiful cars. Click on display more. It's going to show more. It'll consistently jewelry. Now, this is all these images you can add quotes to. Now, you see these. See, this one's a nice one, too. I can add a nice quote to that one right there. Perfect. I'm going to show you how to create a background, plain white background image. Like, let's say you wanted to add a quote to this skinny picture. You like these ones. The wider ones are easier because you can just throw the text on there. You don't need a frame. You don't need a frame for these bigger images. But for these skinny ones, like this one, you're going to need a little frame because it's skinny. If it'll fit perfect on Pinterest, it'll fit perfect on Pinterest. But for Facebook, it's going to look totally different. It's not going to be as elegant as you want it. It might cut off half the image. So how do you create so it won't do that? Look at caviar. Ew, nasty. Anyway, we'll click on this image. Actually, we're going to use that image. But what we're going to do first, we're going to go back and we're going to click on create a design. Okay, now you can create a design. Now you can create real advertisement. If you have a new drink you're selling, maybe a new shake, you can add it here. Add an image of the shake in the background, add your text, where to get it, the benefits of it in your website. Boom, easy said and done. Now they can go there, okay? Same thing here, collages, background memes. Memes are fabulous. People love that stuff. You know how that goes. It goes viral if they share it, which benefits you. So what I'm going to do in this specific training, I'm going to use blank backgrounds, okay? And then I'm going to choose the white one. I like these three are my favorite. I don't like, now you may like mountains and trees and stuff like that. I mean, depending on what you're doing, that's not my, to my liking. I've used this one before. I've used some of these, but not all of them. Like this one here is one of my favorite ones. This one I can share, and that's one I shared yesterday, as a matter of fact. I'm going to choose this design. Okay, now I got my blank background. The great thing about this social planner, you can create anything you desire. Images, text, stack image on another image. Bunch of beautiful stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and create that. So I'm going to go ahead and add an image. And the image that I liked, we've already selected. It's a guy with the watch. We're going to choose that one. I'm going to keep scrolling down until I find it. I think I passed it. Did I pass it already? Yes, I did. Oh, no, that was on Image Library. That's right. Image Library Luxury. There it is right here. Use this image. There it is. Now it's there. You're like, well, it's too small. Well, that's what this is for. You can turn it, flip it, widen it, make it full screen. It's entirely up to you. Now look how big that thing is. Beautiful, isn't it? Now you can really add a nice quote on this, but I'm not going to make it that big. Why? Because I want a little frame for myself. I want to add a little bit of area. Now, you can do it like that. I mean, you can add it like that. I'm hearing a lot of funny noises out there. It's like somebody's drilling on the side of my house. We don't want that. All right, so I'm going to click my logos. Just like that. We can add it in the corner here. We can add up here where it's more visible. And then we can add text. And then you can add your quote and create whatever you want. Now, I'm not going to do a quote one because I just said I wasn't going to do it, and I already started doing it. I'm so used to doing it, and that's the problem. What we're going to do, we're going to create an actual advertisement today. I'm going to delete that image. I'm going to click on add. I'm going to add more images, and I'm going to grab some from my images. And I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to create something crazy here. I can add this lady dancing. Let's see. Bitcoin hustle. I'm going to try to find something where it's PNG format. Remember, these are images that I've added, tons of these images. I love sharing. I love creating content. It's just something I like to do. Now, for many of you, you may not have the creative juices, but it doesn't mean you can't start. Start learning how to create content, your own stuff. People will like it. They will like it. They will trust it. I mean, and hopefully share it. And hopefully it'll go viral. That's the goal. I'm trying to get down. It's low. I got like 1 trillion pictures I've uploaded. So I'm trying to scroll down to get to the actual images that I want to share. Because I want to add image inside and add more images on top of other images. But I want to add one first. One person, maybe a lady or a guy standing with no background, frame. And they're right down here. So give me a second. I'm scrolling down to get there. I wish it was a little faster, but when you got a ton of stuff on your computer, you know how that goes. Some of these images none of you have ever seen before. I've never shared them because I never added a quote, or I've never shared them on social media. But I mean, ladies and gentlemen, the creativity, the style, Instagram loves this stuff. I mean, if you have the juices in you, the creative juices in you, you can create something fabulous, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this one I created from scratch. That's one I shared before. I'm almost there. Almost there. We're getting there. See, I created all of these. These ones that have the text already in them. See, my logo's already on them. These are ones I've saved so I can reuse them again down the road. I used this one the other day for the very first time. There we go. We're getting closer. There we go. See, this is what I'm looking for. Image like this. This is a PNG image. See, I created a PNG. I added this guy there. That's
Hey, you got a ton of images in there.
Oh, I got a trillion images, dude. It's not even funny. See, now one of these is what I'm going to use. So I'm thinking of what my advertising is going to be about. I'm going to use this guy for today. I'll use him. And I'm going to click on add this image. And then I'm going to add him right here. I can make them bigger, you know, smaller. I'll add them right about there. And then I'm going to add stickers. Click on stickers. Let's see what else we can add here. What's going to go with running? I want to put advertising, maybe. Trying to think. This is just random stickers. Could be anything. Let's see here. Let's look at this one. Smaller. And then I'm going to add a text. I'm going to add it here. And then I'm going to change the font. I'll choose that. Let me put on capitalization. Oh, actually, you know what? You can write it first. And then what I'm going to do is you click on text case. I can click on all uppercase and it does it automatically, so I don't have to keep doing it. Your ads running 24/7. You see the knowledge, see how it goes with the quote? It's not nothing about health, but is your ads, is your advertising running 24/7? Okay. That's the goal here, is to get it to say that. Now I can make it where it is a shadow, black, and apply to the back of it. You can change the padding, the shadow, the text size, the outline. If you want to add a different outline color, you want to add blue, hit apply, and it's blue. Outline around the ad, etc. So you can do a lot of major stuff with this. You can change the line height, the spacing of the letters. There you go. That way it kind of stands out a little bit better. There we go. Add your ads running 24. Got to give it like a 3D effect. Okay. You can change the thickness. There'll be shadow. And then we don't want to put no more blur, and we could apply. That's fine, just like that. Your ads running 24/7. If you don't like this text format, you can change it. Modac, it's gonna be a little thicker. You'll see all these text formats here. And then we can, as you can see, that one looks pretty cool too. Looks like an advertisement. Limelight. And let's select one more. Let's see how this goes.
Another thing, Ramon, you know what I like about this program? The text, you can really get detail with the text, with the shadow and the case, the outline. You get full control, not like most programs where you don't have that type of control.
Exactly. Too much shadow, just knock it down a bit. That's all. Just like that. Your ads running 24/7. And then I'll have another text box right below it. And then remember, this is the format of this text. Let me click outside. This is fair fade display. So we want to use the same with this one. So we're just gonna go down to F. It's all alphabetical order. Oh, I thought it was. What was it called again? There it is. It's right around here. There, play fair display. There we go. Well, it should be. That's what I actually need to put. Well, it should be. And then what I'm going to do is just fix it up a bit. Apply the shadow. All right. You already see what I'm doing. The outline. I'm going to change it to blue. Okay. And then click apply. There we go. And then I'm going to change the size of the text. And then I'm going to make it uppercase. And just like that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to center this. There we go. Your ads running 24/7. Kind of got a person running. Kind of, get the idea of 24/7. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another sticker. And I'm going to put it I'm going to go ahead and add a sticker. If you see what's in added sticker, I'm going to click on open and see what we got. I'm looking for like an open sign, like a store, open symbol, like open 24 hours. If you don't find anything in here that you like, what you can do is see that this one right here. See, open, that's what I needed. And I'm going to add the sticker. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to tilt it and add it right over here. Check this out. I'm going to take the text and then what I'm going to do is highlight that. Arimo, whatever that is. And then I'm going to uppercase it. Make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to tilt it. And I'm going to change the text to red. Text fill, show more, and then you can move this up and down to the color of the text that you like. There we go. And now see how it matches the symbol saying right there? Just getting creative, ladies and gentlemen. Your ads running 24/7. Well, it should be. You don't. If you think this blue is standing out a little too much, the goal is to get people to see it, right? The goal is to get people to see it, and for their eyes to attract. You want it to attract. If your advertisement is attractive, then people are going to see it. Open 24 hours. Actually, I'm going to bold that. I'm going to use a different font. There we go. Much better. Open 24 hours. And then, well, it should be, are your ads running 24/7? Well, it should be. And then let us help. Add text. The reason why I'm being a little silent is I'm starting to think here. Let us help. And then I want to make this a little larger. And then again, it's entirely up to you how you create your advertisement. You may like this, you may not. I'm just going off the dome, just trying to get in, just creating something that shows like advertising in a sense, okay? I can click on add more shapes, add stickers. Let's see here, box. Let's see here, we can use any one of those. Oh, look at this, soda. That's cool. If you're selling some type of drink. Let's see here. Facebook, that's nice. Let me add that. I like that box. And then add another text box, and I'm just going to click visit.
Open up the box. Special delivery. Social media.
And that's too big. We'll go for equal 1. There we go. Let's look for Pinterest logo. Pinterest, there we go. Add that sticker. Watch this. If it see how it covers all the images. If you hit arrange and you go in the back, there you go. See, it's behind it now. It's behind the letters. It's behind this, behind that. It's behind everything. So. Just like that. Add that right there. And then we're going to add more shapes. I'm going to add Twitter. I want to try to do something different. I didn't want to kind of line it up, but I guess I have to, right? If I did it with the other one. And arrange back. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Okay, good. We go, and then maybe we got Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, and we'll see if we got Google Plus. Okay, that didn't work. Okay.
Try Google.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Aha. I don't know what all these blue stuff are. This, aha! Sam was right.
Yeah, there you go.
Sam, you get a biscuit for that. All right, Sam, I gotta jump out of the house for like 2 seconds. The garbage man is here, and I have to take care of it. Because if I don't, he won't pick up the trash till next week. And he's almost here. But I won't be long, but 2 seconds. I just gotta run out the house, bring these boxes that I have in the house. That's it. But you see how that advertisement is, Sam? This is all from scratch. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, from scratch. I built this from scratch. You can add more content. You can add lines. If you want to add shapes, look for a shape. Type in line. I spelled it wrong. Box. All right. I'll be right back, Sam. All right, all right, all right. Can you hear me? Sam?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
thought I was talking to the people, but I guess I was talking to myself.
Oh, what happened?
I was on mute talking to myself the whole time you was going, but I was just telling them how this right here, I just love the way, if you went on to Fiverr, this right here, when you start at the $5 payment, you're looking at least $25, $30 for them to do a graphics like this for you. You know, even with the text, what I do is a lot of times is import my pictures from into here where I can add my text. I don't care what the picture is, you always want to put some type of text on there. And you didn't even talk about the hashtag, the power of the hashtag tool.
Oh yeah, I'll go over that quickly. I just want to show you people how to create your own content. You know what I mean? And kind of have it stand out. I mean, it's easy to do. You just got to put your little bit of thought into it. But once you create it, it's created. That's it. It's created. You don't have to keep creating it over and over and over again. So let me just look for one more sticker. I'm going to add Instagram. There we go. Let's use this one. This is more noticeable one. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And we're
That's the noticeable one. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there we go. We'll add it up here.
Actually, that's the new one.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. And then let's see if they got Telegram. They don't have Telegram yet.
Yeah, that's what your Telegram is right there. Hey, you should put that up there, Ramon. That's funny.
Really?
Yeah, put Telegram. That is hilarious. Telegram, there you go. Because whether it's the modern day social media, I mean, it's the same way. You need to get your advertisement out there. So you just bring them back to that Telegram flashback. That's awesome.
Yeah, they'll probably laugh at that. That's good. Telegram.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
All right, that's it. So we got the website we want them to go. That's it. We got the advertisement. Show them all your ads running. I want to use this. Use and save. And we're going to put legacy ad running. That way I remember. And then use and save. I'm going to click attach. There it is. There's my advertisement. Now, here comes the hashtag analysis, Sam, that you were just talking about. First, I'm going to select all the accounts I want them to go to. I wanted to go to Twitter. I want to go to this page, Telegram, this Pinterest account, this Google Plus, this Facebook account, Facebook. You can select this one if you want them all, but some of these groups I don't want to advertise on. Let's see, that's about it. Oh, legacy, that's it. So I have all my sites. I got the site for Pinterest. It's automatically going to go there. That's the same site that I had showed you earlier. Now, hashtag analysis. There's the power. Now, what hashtag should you use? You're probably thinking, what's the best one to use? Type the keyword here, and it's going to find the best ones to use for that. That's relatable to that keyword. So what is it you want to share? Advertise. There it is. Advertise. Celebration. We don't want to put gig or beer. We don't want to put party. Okay, so we got advertise. We're going to put a different one.
Social media.
Social media, Twitter, business, SEO, SSM, SMM, marketing, Facebook, digital marketing, content marketing. Oh man, those are nice ones. All right, social media marketing. I think Twitter is too many. Okay, which one should I take out? We'll take out social media because we got social media marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. They got 9 left, 9 characters. These are keywords. Now, if you wanted to add your site, you just click on website, and there it is. It's also here. So it's not only on Pinterest, it's going to be inside of the advertising site. So now I have to remove something. I'm going to put, let's get Facebook out of there. Because I'd rather have more keywords online to see, like Twitter. It's already going to be on Twitter. So we don't need that. There we go. We're golden. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to view it before you send it out, just click on this little plus sign. That way you take another look at it, make sure everything's spelled correctly. Visit, okay, good. Should be, let us help. Are your ads running 24/7? And then good. And then choose a time and date. And we're going to actually post this today. So I'm going to choose today, and I'm going to choose 8:00 p.m. Eastern time. 8:05. And confirm.
Yeah, you just can't get more simple than that.
I mean, you really can't. I mean, it's very simple. I don't know how much easier you would want to advertise. Let me show you something even better. I mean, because I have it scheduled out to go out today at 8. But watch what I'm going to do as soon as it finishes loading. Give it a second to load. Give it a second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for being here so long. We haven't had a webinar in ages. There we go. It's scheduled to go out, as you can see here. Now, what I'm going to do is scroll down. You see it? This is the one that's going out. If you want to see what social accounts is going to, just click on Show More. This is all the social accounts it's going to. That's a lot of social accounts, man. Am I right? Now, if you have more, even better. I'm going to click on Favorite. I'm going to favor this. That way I don't have to keep creating it over and over again. I click on Favorite. There we go. Now it's a favorite. Why? Because when I go to favorites, all my favorite ones are already stored here, okay? They're already stored here and they're ready to go. So once this one posts, this is where it's going to end up in my favorite pile. That way when I don't have the time to want to create stuff, I go to my favorite and I'll just click on use again or use again. And then you can see the stats of what it's done. If you click on show stats, it'll tell you what this post has done, okay? Now if this one wasn't a good one, I got 1 click, 1 total, not that great at all. But it was posted on a Saturday at 10 a.m. Not everybody's around, but it was just more of a inspiration / motivation. It wasn't really motivation. It was more of a statement, if anything.
Hey, how many favorites can I have? Is there a limitation?
On what, saves?
Yeah.
You can unlimited favorites.
So I can save everything.
Save everything. Save everything. Here's my calendar. This is my post, ladies and gentlemen. This is November. We're in November 7th. This is where we're at right here. Okay? This is where we're at. And look at my Wednesday, my Thursday, my Friday, my Saturday, my Sunday, my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all day, every day, except I'll skip here and there occasionally, give it a little break. Well, other than that, look at my December. Anybody scheduled for December? Raise your hand. Who's scheduled out for December? I am. Who's scheduled out for January next year? I am. Who's scheduled out for February next year? I am. How about March? How about April? How about May? How about June of next year? Are you scheduled? Because I am. How about July? How about August? September? October? There we go. For October next year, that's my last days on Saturday, October 2018, which is a year from now. I'm scheduled out. My last post will be on a Saturday. It'll be on that day. This is all due to me scheduling bulk advertising, which is the pro version. There is a pro version. And if you guys don't know, the price has increased for the pro version, unless you're already a member. If you're a member, you've never canceled, then your account doesn't change. But anybody new coming in, there has been an increase in the pro account. Okay, just to let everybody know. So what's the total cost? If you want to make money, $25 for the legacy, $25 for the pro version, you're looking at $50 monthly. But you can make an income. You make some sales in the legacy, this will eventually be free. Okay? But if you like it, like anything else, people use it. I mean, I'm not going to beg people to use the platform. I know it works. It works for me. I'm creating sales. And I know other people are. Even Martin is still using it from Crazy Cash Club. He's still using the platform and still seeing great results with it. And many other people are. So you just have to decide to step up to plate and really start advertising your business. Make money with us by selling the program. First, use it. Most importantly,
yeah, there you go. The key, use it. But in my video I posted on Facebook, I was telling people, when me and you both come from a marketer's background, because this is all we did or still do. Mm-hmm. But we used to pay a lot for garbage, for stuff that didn't have the value that this has. And I mean, people still right now are paying a lot of money for these types of programs. And just what you just mentioned right here, all that bang for $50 is still in 2017 unheard of. That's a lot of bang for your buck and for what you'll be able to do here. So that I want to make sure everybody get that point across and take that home, do your calculations, and make sure you get signed up for both of these programs, and you won't regret it for sure.
Now, there's going to be some days where you're going to want to just share your website quickly, and you want to just create a quick message. You can do that here. It says create a message, or you can click here, create new message. And then it's going to pull up a box, and this is where you just add text, and then you can just put your website, learn how to advertise a must see. And then let me see. I'm gonna put emoji there, and I'm gonna look for emoji, and I'm gonna look for eyes. See eyes. Boop. There we go. A must see. And then I have that. And with my little arrow, there we go. And I hit website. And then I hit space, and then I hit hashtag, and I hit social. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Social. Let me hit Twitter. That way I know how many characters I got left. Marketing. And let's see. Social media. And that's it. And we're good to go. So this is stuff that you can do too. In case you don't want to create an image, you just want to create a text ad. You can have it go out like that on this page. Google Plus. I'm not going to put it on my personal page, but I'll put it. This is images. This is Google Plus, and right here. Sure, why not? And then I'm going to schedule this to go out on Monday. Actually, I'm going to schedule it to go out on Sunday, and I will do noontime. So 12 p.m. Confirm. And that's it. So, I mean, you already seen I'm scheduled out, but you have to, the pro version of this will get you exactly what you see me doing, everything. And the similar prices, the prices that other companies are charging you are through the roof compared to what we're selling it for, okay? Now, of course, everything, you got to pay money. It costs money. It costs money to advertise. Companies put millions and millions of dollars away. Your $25 or $50 ain't doing. You got to make a dent somehow, some way. So putting it in something like this is going to help you grow. Period. Now, is it going to guarantee a sale? No, because we don't know what you're promoting. We don't know what you're sharing and how you're creating your content. But if you are determined and if you are persistent and you continue advertising, continue to learn your craft, continue to advertise, you're going to see a difference. You know how I know this? Because it's happening for me. That's it. I started from nowhere, from nothing to where I am now by pushing myself, meeting the right people, and networking and advertising, and now I'm here. And this is where I'm at. Now, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but the goal I'm trying to share with you is you wouldn't be here today if I didn't take steps to make it happen. You know what I mean? If I never pursued what I wanted or do anything like this, it would never happen. You know what I mean? So you have to have a drive. And if you don't use that ability, if you don't use your ability to open up your mind and start learning how to advertise, because you're selling something. I don't know listen, we're not telling you what to sell. San, am I telling them what to sell?
No, you're not telling them.
I'm telling you to sell whatever it is you're selling.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing, but do it with this program.
Well, you have to do it better. Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. Sell what you're selling. I don't care what you're selling. I don't care if you're selling dirty diapers. Sell it here,
Dirty diapers.
Advertise dirty diapers. But anyways, enough of that. Anyone have any questions before we continue? Or before we finish, actually? We're way too long. But again, we do apologize for the inconvenience of earlier. I know we were in the, matter of fact, remind me later to discontinue that service. We might as well start using this service. But that being said, if anybody has any questions, you want to comment, you want to speak up, let us know. Maybe something that you see here that you want to use or I haven't tried yet. I can do it now. Anything of that nature, let me know.
I think you're good. I think you're good. The whole purpose was to bring a fresh look at what's going on. The social planner has evolved from, if we could go back to videos before when we first started with this platform, none of this stuff was here. It just keeps getting better and better. As they say, gooder and gooder. Like I said, it's a one-stop shop. You could do everything right here, right in this one program.
And this is what I want everybody to know as well. Let's say you like it and you're using it, but you don't want to pay the pro version anymore. You can easily downgrade your account. There's no contract. Just go here that says my account, click on change plan. Once you click on that, just click on downgrade. That's it. That easy, that quick, and you won't be charged for the pro version. So my statement to you is to go ahead and sign up for it. There's no contract. Just sign up for it. Keep using it. Learn it. $25, to be honest, ain't shit. And that's reality. Specific to advertising. And when you have something powerful like this out there doing the work for you, this is like having somebody, a secretary or somebody in the office doing the work for you while you're out doing and living your life. That's the goal, okay? That's the goal of this entire system. Don't know how to use something? I'm glad you asked. You see where it says my social account or social training? Click on social training. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have the getting started, okay? Creating your social accounts. Don't know how to create a social account? I'm glad you asked. We're going to exactly how to do that, okay? Follow this here. How to create Twitter account, how to create Facebook, how to create a Facebook business page, how to create a LinkedIn account, LinkedIn business page, Pinterest account, etc. Told you everything on how to create these accounts here, where to go and how to create them, okay? So next step. Oh, my mouse just froze. I don't know what I did. Okay, there we go. I must have clicked the button. All right, now you know how to create your accounts. What's the next step? Dashboard tools. What do you want to learn? YouTube marketing search, creating a Google alert to appear in the dashboard. So when the Google alert goes up, you know how you use the Google alert feature on Google in the email? You can use that so it can alert you here on the dashboard. Fantastic stuff. Add a YouTube channel to message research, okay? A step-by-step guide to adding YouTube channel to message research section and using YouTube channels to enhance your social posts. That's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. Make the most of social media with hashtags. Here's a user guide. How to post video content. Trending message research tool. Google News feature. And then social accounts. Huh? There we go. A post that I've done. Remember that post I sent out at 1 o'clock for Facebook? It just went out. You can see it right here up on the screen. I just, let me go ahead and click on it. I'll show you what it looks like. There it is. There it is. There's my social account. It went out, and there it is right there. These are all my social. This went right to my Telegram. And as you can see right there, I can click on it. When I click on it, it's going to take me to where? My Facebook page. And that's the goal. I got 292. This number is going to jump because I just posted it. So it says 292 now. We'll see what it's going to say in a few. All right. So we'll wait and see for that. Down the road. Oh, this is my Facebook. We want to get out of there. And we go back here. All right. Here we go. So Pinterest user guide. Do you know how to use Pinterest? I'm glad you asked. There's training on it right here. 5 ways to gain business via Facebook. Want to learn how to gain business via Facebook? Then click on this. Facebook advertising step-by-step guide. Building a targeted Facebook audience. This picture is missing, but it's Twitter ads. How to get targeted Twitter followers. Using Telegram. Connecting to Telegram. And scheduling to Instagram. Okay, which is great. All you have to do is click on this. Don't know how to do it. It's going to tell you. How can I schedule Instagram? Okay, and here you go. Connecting your Telegram account, using this guide, blah, blah, blah. Just follow it, read it, and go from there. That's all I can tell you. But it teaches you exactly what to do and how to do it. So just in case you guys didn't notice, there is training back here. And I would say, yeah, use it. If you want to add your website, click on my website. And when you click on that, oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? There's a way you can change your settings right here. Click on settings. And this is where you add your website URL. So the website you want to use, you want to add it there, okay? This is the website URL. So when you're using your post and you click on website, that's where it's going to add the website, all right? You can also downgrade your account within here. Billing and social training is all here. Display social training. I don't need it because I already know how to use it. But if you wanted social training, just click on yes and then save. Okay. But that's it. All right. Let me go dashboard home. And that's all I have today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we got any more views. We got 6 more. No, we had 112, right? So we got another 8 more clicks, which is good. But anyways, that's what I want to share. Saying you have anything you want to share with the ladies and gentlemen?
Let me unmute myself. No, I want to thank you guys for getting here. Like I said, this video is going to be something that you guys want to go back to later on and just review. All this that Ramon's been talking about, all these goodies is right there in your back office. For you people that haven't been using your program, you see the value of using it, getting in there and just letting it work for you instead of you working for it. You know, you guys that are trying to boost up your awareness, grow your organic traffic and everything. Hey, and then teach Ramon how to dance over there. we're gonna try to get you guys up to date with videos and trainings and really step the game up. I know you want to make sure you're upgraded to that pro version because I mean, once you start using it, you do not want to get rid of it. I mean, even with me, I'm like, dang, I still got this thing going on. I haven't never had a subscription like, and then it, you know, even though you own a part of it, it's a whole big difference when you go in there and you see the power of this thing. So if you guys start using it, you'll see exactly why Ramon and I are so passionate about this, and not saying that this is the best program online, but pound for pound, buck for buck, you won't get anything better than what you have right here with this social planner. So that's pretty much it, Ramon. Updates, if you're expecting payments from our system, just remember we're not sending out Bitcoins anymore. Just basically bank to bank email. Make sure we have your email. Make sure all your stuff is up to date. If you see some discrepancies as far as payments in your back office, let us know because we're manually going and having those payments added. So we don't want you to miss out. So that's pretty much it, Ramon.
The next training, since San is perfected the clickable image software, possibly we have training on that.
I got to blow some dust off of my training. I haven't been in the training mode in a minute. So, yeah, we're going to do some things. I had told him we're going to also touch a little bit on what we're doing with cryptocurrency from time to time too, Ramon. Just to let them know. Like I said, our whole purpose is to build a legacy. And, I mean, when we came together was to show people how with your marketing and with what we're doing as a community that we can work together. And $25 Legacy was born from that as a community working together. So we just want to continue to show people how we're growing outside of, not just marketing, but making money together as well.
Okay, that sounds good. Maybe we could do that next. That way we don't bore you with the same old, same old. So, I mean, not that it's boring, but reality is you can't, I mean, how many times can you go over 1, 2 over and over and over and over again? So you definitely need new people. So that's pretty much how it works. But yeah, saying that'll be cool. We can do that too.
All right, man. Well, look, I'm gonna see if I can grab this recording and get it. It's recorded in the cloud, so I'm gonna go ahead and see. It's gonna send me an email as soon as I get it converted. I'll put it out there, and for everybody to see what Ramon was cooking today. All right, you guys. If you guys don't have any questions,
Dan's just mad because he can't dance like me. That's what it is.
Hey, I take some lessons. All right. Ramon. We'll talk to you later.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Take care. Let me end this right here.
All right.